Makeup mistakes elegant ladies never make. Wearing brown lipstick with gloss on top of it, or lining your lips in a dark lip liner and filling it out with a nude color. I saw ladies using contouring to contour their lips, hoping to achieve an effect of larger lips. It looks ridiculous, especially up close in person.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I sit on my bed, my couch, and I give my opinion in the most respectful manner without bashing anyone, without coming across as though I am harsh on anybody. I just make sure that I deliver my message, my opinion in the most tasteful manner without bashing anyone. So humble and concise. So I saw that one when I said humble and concise. I was thinking of someone that lady was saying humble and contrite, but we're gonna say humble and concise. I'm just joking. But anyways, let's jump into the video. Yeah. Why do I have to discuss these topics? But anyways, I don't like it when people who are not black talk about black people. You're not black. You don't know how it's like to have a black skin. You don't know how we navigate things. Life, cosmetics, babies, marriages, etc. You don't know. Now, to put your 2 cents where you do not belong is like telling Koreans as a black person what to do with their lives, what to do, why are they bleaching obsessively? Like, why are they mimicking looks so they look the same? Why do they want to look like robots? We don't do that. Why do you want to be so thin, like you're so hungry, like you don't eat? And then why is your industry looking like the same, right? You're not unique. You don't have a look that's unique to you. We don't do that. And when we go to the European countries, we don't tell you how dirty you are. We don't tell you that. Do we tell you that? Right? We don't tell you that. Or when we go to China, we don't tell you that you eat frogs and you eat all the stuff, right? But you guys want to go and tell us how to behave as black people, how to do our makeup, how to look etiquette, to look aesthetic, whatever you want to mention it. Right? Don't include black people, because you never include us in anything. You see our skin as filth, even though it protects us from the sun. Our skin absorbs the sun. Sorry.
Makeup mistakes elegant ladies never make. Wearing brown lipstick with gloss on top of it, or lining your lips in a dark lip liner and filling it out with a nude color. I saw ladies using contouring to contour their lips, hoping to achieve an effect of larger lips. It looks ridiculous, especially up close in person. You can see all that makeup around the mouth. I don't understand the obsession of having massive lips. It has to be proportionate with your natural features. Applying concealer under your eyebrow and all over the lid. Again, a completely unnecessary large amount of makeup that makes you look like you're wearing a theatrical mask. It makes you look older and unpolished. In general, the more products you use, the less fresh and attractive you start to look. I already talked about using a lot of full coverage foundations. It never looks good in person. Those makeup tutorials might trick you with special lights and filters, but in real life, you are going to look insecure in your own skin, which is a bad look on anyone. Make sure your skin is clean. Apply a tiny bit of concealer where needed. Do not paint over a large area of your face. Sharp contouring or different silly techniques to paint a new jawline. Again, everyone can see it is painted on top of your face. If this is a professional artsy photo shoot, it is one thing, but if this is how you show up on a random Tuesday afternoon or a date, it is very tacky and completely out of place. Something I said many times before, but I keep keep seeing that ladies do that, so I feel like I should keep mentioning that these massive fake eyelashes look very cheap and unflattering. I understand the desire to have long, voluminous lashes, but there is a way to make it look natural and pretty, and there is a totally overdoing it and attaching an entire fur animal to your eyelids. Moderation is key with both volume and length. And when you close your eyes, make sure it is not visible. We can see the glue, we can see the edges that come off, we can see the dirt and dust that get attached to it. You have to make it neat and natural. And makeup is just one thing that most ladies do completely wrong. Your nails, your hair, your style and outfit, it all speaks about your class and taste. I teach how to elevate and upgrade your look so you present yourself in the most elegant, chic, and classy way. You will notice a drastic change in your life and how other people treat you when you level up. Besides physical appearance, we also dive into manners, etiquette. We will refine your communication skills, habits, and relationships in my Elite Ladies workshop. If you want to join, then click the link in my profile.
Yeah, girl, how interesting. Anyway, the lady deleted my comments. Don't know why, but she also doesn't have her stitches or her duets on. I guess she's in some hot water with some other people too, because she keeps making trash content. It's trash. It's trash, it's ignorant, it's weird. Who asked her? Who knows? She doesn't even have lips. Why she's commenting on others' lips? Beats me. I don't know. Stay out of brown girls' businesses. We've told you. But for her to say that brown lip liner is not elegant when it is brown girlies' holy grail, the African American girlies, the Latina girlies, we love it. And you want to know why? Because it goes with our brown skin tone. It looks like our natural lips. A lot of our lips are already naturally brown, so brown lip liner enhances it. Like, hello? You know this lady. If you have a brain cell, which maybe you don't, I don't know. But you see how my lips are kind of utterly lined with a little brown? I put brown lip liner on it and it looks like my natural lip. So you're just insulting our natural lip. I don't know why she wants to be racist and say it's not cute and not elegant, but brown lip liner and clear gloss to the day I die. Do you understand? Brown lip liner and clear lip gloss to the day I perish. Watch. Time to get up close and personal. Watch how this is gonna look like how it already looks. This is no makeup on my lips. Hey, lines around on top of the brown. Ah! Who'd have thunk? And just like that, it enhances my natural lip, lady. You're just being racist. And someone needs to call you on your bull. I know I have a small little platform and nobody's really gonna see this. And I'm probably just gonna get the white people mad at me again, saying, oh, you're so angry. Because they love saying a black lady's angry for us just speaking our mind. But this is racist and weird and just wrong. Because this is cute. This is classy. I'll be on my deathbed, yeah. Yeah. What you got, girl? Nothing. You don't got a lip, so you just hating for whatever reason. Brown girlies, don't even mind her. Go ahead and pick up that brown lip liner. She's talking crazy. She's unwell. She needs a nap. I don't know.
If you haven't already, go watch that TikTok. Majority of the women she used are black. But you know what's so hilarious, but like very common? Every time a black woman tries to show appreciation to her culture, it's always labeled ghetto. It's like an all the time thing with box braids, lining your lips, wearing hoops. When does it ever stop? This woman's really going to talk about lining your lips and wearing lip gloss makes you unelegant. How does that make sense? But what bugs me out, you're not using the right pictures. You're talking about women overlining their lips to make their lips appear more bigger. But the woman you use naturally had big lips. Now you could have used her or her, because we all know their natural lips are small. And they literally overline their lips to make it appear bigger. Or get lip fillers. But would you say that's unelegant? Not what I heard. You got cosmetic surgery to make your eyes appear wider. Does that make you unelegant? Or are you just going to sit down and call the girls who naturally have wide eyes unelegant? Now what I find ironic, you do not acknowledge the people who uses the blueprints culture. Because as I said before, You had a bunch of options, a whole lot of options that would have went perfectly well with your TikTok. But you chose the blueprints, the people who got the big lips naturally, the beautiful black woman. If you were to sit me down and ask me, how do I feel about that TikTok? I'm going to say I feel like it's anti-black. Now, before people come running in my comments talking about you're dragging it, you're doing too much, it was never that serious, I'm gonna just let you know one thing, I do not care. 100 people cannot change the way I feel about that video. And if you literally scroll through the comments, the people agreeing with the TikTok are white. But they not ready for that conversation though. And back to the lining lips again. As another TikToker stated, the darker your skin complexion is, the more difficult it is to find the perfect lip gloss or lipstick shade. Because some colors be looking ashy as hell on us, as she said too. And that's why many of us line our lips and add that color so it won't look ashy. But again, you wouldn't know because you're melanin deficient. Instead of taking the time out of your day to make a TikTok talking about tips to make yourself look like an elegant woman, or whatever you may call it, that absolutely nobody asks for, before you use examples, make sure you see the features correctly and make sure you know the meaning behind the things you're saying. Because that whole TikTok was just very ignorant. But anyways, I tried this new lip combo and I absolutely love it. But you know, she may say I'm not elegant enough, but I don't care.
Now this is very easily what your video could have looked like.
Makeup mistakes elegant ladies never make. Wearing brown lipstick with gloss on top of it, or lining your lips in a dark lip liner and filling it out with a nude color.
But that's not at all what it looked like, is it? This is what it actually looked like.
Makeup mistakes elegant ladies never make. Wearing brown lipstick with gloss on top of it, or lining your lips in a dark lip liner and filling it out with a nude color.
You said the quiet part out loud, huh? And now if you have these ideals and standards of what elegant beauty is, which I think you should ask yourself where these standards actually come from, because I don't think you ever have. But when you only feature black and brown women in a video like that, you could have very easily featured women of all colors. I, of course, have to ask myself, are these actual standards of beauty or is this something else? Because when we perpetuate ideas like this, do we ask ourselves whose standards of beauty are we upholding? And in those standards, who are we including and excluding? Because frankly, I don't think you ever have. Also, you'll have to forgive me if I take a pass on your elite ladies workshop. I'm good.
Say what you really want to say. Just spit it out and say it. I don't have a problem with femininity or elegance content, but as a non-dark skinned person, you were the wrong person for this particular tip. And I've been doing makeup for a very long time. So while you may be the expert at that one thing, unfortunately, you're gonna have to learn from me on this one. And perhaps you can use some of this advice to tweak your future curriculum. And I do see that you follow me, so I'm gonna explain to you why that particular tip was not received well by people who look like me in your comment section on that video. For dark skinned people, wearing a dark brown lip pencil is literally the only way to get most lip colors to be flattering on our complexion. Like, there's just no way around it. Now, there's also levels to it. Obviously, the look can go from more extreme to more subtle, but either way, it is a thing. Most of us are just not all one skin color, especially on our face. For example, I have pigmented lips. It's just normal. Have you ever seen someone with dark skin trying to wear like a nude or like a peachy or like a pale pink lip color, but around the perimeter, it looks ashy? That's what happens when you don't know how to do a trend to suit your complexion. Now, I quite literally made a career out of doing that. Showing brown girls how to do that, but for us. I'm not an elegance expert, but I do know a thing or two about being in an industry that was always quicker to say, that don't work on your complexion, this looks tacky on you, this looks ridiculous, versus what they should have been doing is saying, here's a brush, I'm gonna show you how to do this on your skin tone. You need to be super careful in the future about using blanket statements like not elegant, ridiculous, when talking about beauty rituals that are specific to a particular culture. And for whatever reason, if you just did not know that the brown lip liner thing was connected to most brown girls' beauty routines, then it sounds like you have some rewriting to do. Thank you and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Career mistake that elegance ladies don't make is to post something racist and ignorant on social media, have tons of accountability in the comment section, where more than 80% of the comments are telling you that you're wrong, you're being ignorant and racist, and you ignore them all. And instead, you have the time to respond to the less than 20% of the comment section that's telling you that you're awesome, coming from people who are just as ignorant and racist as you are. Then you have the time to go and disable the tagging feature on your profile, so that people who are responding to your video and holding you accountable are not able to tag you in it. I know this because Jackie Aina responded to your video and she tagged you in it. And now when I try to respond to your video, I can't tag you in it. Elegance isn't about what you wear and the table etiquette you have. Social elegance is about understanding people, human experiences, and having true empathy and compassion. Embodying true strength and elegance is being able to look at your own mistakes, take accountability, apologize, and do better.